Hi, my name is Belinda Campos Bresnahan. I'm the program manager of the Building Healthy Communities grant, and I got to oversee the program for the past 7 years. This program came from a project that we did in the city of Baldwin Park, where we integrated youth work into policy work, and we wanted to bring that to East Los Angeles. We wanted to make the program very interactive. We wanted to make it fun, we wanted to make it knowledgeable, but we also wanted to get policy passed.
We worked in partnership with the Health Happens in Schools, where we advocated for the local control funding formula, which was basically this policy where LAUSD would give extra money to schools that had low-income students, English language learners, and foster youth. We also did the vending machine audits, and we worked on the Rethink Your Drink movement, where we kind of just had assemblies at our schools talking about the importance of just being healthy and drinking water.
It felt like you were doing something like mainly for the students, you know? And at school, it didn't feel like a lot of the adults felt that way. A lot of them, I mean, all the teachers and staff, they take their own lunch, they take their own water, you know? And as students, you don't do that. You just wake up and you go to school and you eat what they have there, and if you don't like it, you don't eat. And a lot of that just kind of bothered me because it's like you don't have a choice, you know? Some of them got home and didn't have parents who were making food for them, or their parents were working, or whatever the case might be. It was just a lot, and it felt good to know that like we might be able to change that, and it might actually be good.
Hi, my name is Zarina Osmani. I am a current student at Roosevelt High School. It's my senior year, medical and health science pathway, and it's been 2 years that I am part of the Healthy Teens on the Move youth group. I am lucky to be part of Healthy Teens on the Move, and I have a lot of good memories from being part of this group. Our group of Healthy Teens on the Move, we work on bringing clean drinking water at Roosevelt High School. This project needs years of dedication, work, and advocacy.
I remember we focused heavily on the vending machine policy. So we basically, as students, as the Healthy Teens on the Move youth group, we wanted to change the food snacks into healthier alternatives at Roosevelt High School. There was so much junk foods at Roosevelt High School, and so many students really relied on that as like a pre-snack or a snack or as food during school time. And so we really wanted to make a change in that, and so we really advocated for a policy to make sure that we implemented healthier options and healthier alternatives, not only to snacks but also to drinks.
So Healthy Teen on the Move helped me as an adult now, because when we were doing the whole vending machines issue, we did have to talk to a lot of people in charge, such as principals, teachers, and stuff. So obviously that helped, you know, boost certain communication skills that are very useful now as a college student, or even, you know, in general as an adult.
Being part of Healthy Teens on the Move taught me the importance of community and how crucial it is to just go about in life. I'm right now at Berkeley, where I'm a first-generation college student, and I didn't think how important community was. When I was in high school and I was part of this group, I always felt in community. I had friends. We would, you know, just spend time together, have fun, and do all these things with the group. I didn't think that I would like that, and so I had to take initiative and find that community, make that community, and that is a skill that Healthy Teens on the Move gave me.
Going to Sacramento, it was like the first time I was leaving on a plane without my parents, so it was kind of nerve-wracking. And I do remember like me and one of our other like team members was very nervous, so me and her were like holding each other on the airplane ride, and we would like not be separated. We would choose seats together for that reason. We were super close group of friends that were all in the program, so I think the fact that we all were just really like close together. And then Belinda was like, she's always been super kind, so it was just fun just to be with us like together, supporting each other in that trip.
So I actually never had to go shopping for, you know, business attire, because I never had an occasion to dress that way. So when you took us, it was very fun because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to get. I didn't know what to combine, you know. So it was also, again, very nice that I had the girls there with me, because it was kind of like girls shopping, you know. But yeah, I think it was just a very like friendly, very like family type of moment where you get to share those experiences with your friends, and it's for a good cause.
Just the potential to make change. After we presented, I said like I was really happy with like what we accomplished, and it gave me a great sense of fulfillment and just joy that our work led up to something good and something positive. I hope led to something positive. Overall, the fulfillment or the joy of having your work, basically your work finishing and completing everything.
One of the big projects that we work on, which I believe was like one of the most pivotal of them all, was the drinking water quality resolution that actually the students then went to the LAUSD district to demand for this resolution to be passed. You can imagine all of our students speaking, did public comment at the district board and demanded for this resolution to be passed, and thankfully it passed. And so I believe that really students really made that change happen and really made that resolution be part of the front list of what should be passed.
Improving the school environment and student experience was a community priority which BHC responded to. The school district has over 800 schools serving approximately 700,000 students. What we learned is that sometimes a school can be misaligned with the priorities and needs of the community in which that school is located. That is why a youth-led movement like Healthy Teens on the Move is so important, because they know the issues. They come together to discuss those issues and they create the solutions. They demonstrate the power of activism as a tool for change and as a source for transformation. They engaged in a fight for health equity and social justice regarding school funding inequities, school discipline, and specifically healthier eating school environments.
As a Roosevelt High School alumni, it really feels great knowing that there's organizations like public health advocates that are looking out for some of the things that we take for granted, like water. Knowing that there's like new hydration stations that are providing like purified water that could be, accessible to all the youth on campus is a beautiful thing. And I think that when our youth begin to have their most basic needs met, that's when they can be most successful, when they don't have to think about whether or not they're gonna have enough water. And I just think that it's a beautiful thing to make sure that we're able to meet them, at that most basic level.
The California Endowment is essential to this work, not just as a funder, but also as a key thought partner. Not only are they our funder, but they also are providing a lot of guidance in terms of what deep impact we have in communities. And that's incredibly important, because sometimes when funders don't have the idea of community engagement, then it's not prioritized in the work that they do, and there's not that strong relationship with other partners to be able to share our learning and also elevate the work that's happening. So we've taken, several schools that are in Boyle Heights, especially Roosevelt High School, and now there are hydration stations on campus. They have been involved in learning about what it means to do policy advocacy for their school board and for their county in general. And it's amazing to then watch them take those skills and be out in the community, or even come back and help to lead the next generation of leaders as being our staff, helping to mentor the students to come. So over the 7 years, what we've just seen is that investments grow, right? We often talk about that from a financial standpoint of, if you save money early, then the compound interest will happen. But I think we also need to think about that from, if we invest in people early, the compound interest will grow there as well.
I would want to thank the California Endowment for believing in our program and believing that water justice is an important issue. I want to thank the California Endowment for focusing on health happening in schools, health happening in neighborhoods, and health happening in healthcare. I think that it's a great investment, and I will forever be thankful to the California Endowment for believing in the Healthy Teens on the Move to make change in Boyle Heights.